What's going on, Socialites? Welcome back to another Global Pokemon Society Wi-Fi battle. It's Ryan, looking for some singles match here. Trying out the new code that Joey PokeAim MD is using, 2023-2022. See if we can find any battles using this code he just shared tonight. If you want to try out Smogon singles rule set, this is the Wi-Fi code to use, but we might not be able to find one. Let's try again. If not, then I will just get into a regular battle. One more time. Doesn't help if no one's using the code. We used a code similar in Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl. We used 2022-2021 was the code, so this is just like adding a number to the years. It's supposed to be like a reverse of in Brilliant Diamond Shine Pearl, the VGC testers, because they didn't have official rank battles in that, used 2021 to 2022 to signify the year of the season, so singles just kind of swapped it. But we're not getting anybody, which is a pretty big disappointment for sure. So we're just going to hop in to a random single battle, and we got a good team for you. We're going to try and highlight Pincurchin. So for those who don't know, the past and future Paradox Pokemon all got signature abilities that activate either via Sunlight for all the past ones or Electric Terrain for the future ones. So Torkoal has been seeing a lot of good use. If you saw my top 10 Pokemon to use in our upcoming draft league, I did say that Torkoal was like number 9, mostly because of the power that you can get by drafting a Sun team this generation. Pincurchin, on the other hand, has not gotten that same sort of love. So we're going to try out Pincurchin. The benefit is there's not a lot of terrain setters, and Pincurchin looks pretty good here. Not a lot of terrain setters, so being able to get up our electric terrain and not have it overridden is a lot easier than Sun, because you do sometimes run into, like the other day we ran into a snow team, you might run into a rain team. So that's the benefit. The downside is you got to use Pincurchin, which is pretty tough. Torkoal is a much better overall Pokemon thanks to its really good physical bulk and its a good support moveset, Rapid Spin, Stealth Rocks. Pincurchin does get spikes. It gets Toxic Spikes, so we're going to use those. They do lead off with Glimmora. I'm going to go straight for the taunt. They could just Mortal Spin here, but as long as we prevent too many spikes coming up, that is all good by me. Okay, and then something we can do right now is just go hard into Iron Treads. We could have also Parting Shot it. That would have been better. Either way, though, we block that, so they could be Focus Sash, so we're going to go for the Rapid Spin. See who they bring in here. We are Assault Vest Treads. I don't know if Toxapex is going to be able to take this Earthquake. I'm willing to see, like, what else can really do. We could even Terra Ground here, but I'm not too worried about what Toxapex can do. We're going to go for a big Earthquake here, and we get the knockout. Really nice knockout there. We are Adamant max attack. Iron Treads, just max speed, max attack. Doing really well here. He could go into Glimmora, but we can Rapid Spin away any of his hazards. We would probably start with an Earthquake and then Rapid Spin, because again, if he's Focus Sash, that might be the better route. He's thinking here. Is he going to end up disconnecting? Usually when they think this hard, they end up disconnecting. So we will see. Hopefully we get a good battle because his team seemed good. He's got Lucario, Meowscarada, the Glimmora that we saw, the Iron Valiant, which is what I expect to come in here. I think Iron Valiant's going to come in. No, it's Meowscarada. Okay, interesting. We have the speed boost. So, unless they're Choice Scarf... Oh, they just end up quitting. So, the threat of Iron Tread's too much for them. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We'll try and get another one here. But yeah, unfortunate when you... That game wasn't over, right? Like, how much would... I gotta see. I gotta see who, how much we would have done here. Let's look for another battle, though, while we do that. Heavy Slam would have done between 89 to 105% to Meowscarada, obviously assuming no bulk. So that would have been some good damage. Some good damage for sure. I really hope the Showdown Calculator adds the moves and some sets to these Pokemon. At least fill it out with something like their abilities at least, because you gotta like plug all that in for all the new Pokemon. Let's see. Oh no, we don't want this. We don't want this. I'm not picking 3 Pokemon, buddy. We play 6v6 here. I'm going to pause it, and we'll see when we get another 6v6 battle. Alright, so we found another battle here. Against Afro, which sounds familiar. I don't know why that name sounds familiar. We played them before. Okay, ooh, they got Iron Bundle, which is definitely a threat. Big threat there. Iron Valiant with the booster energy should be able to take it out. Unless they are running Scarf or their own booster energy. But yeah, that on their team definitely makes them a lot more of a threat. We want to try to not put the terrain up with Iron Valiant and Iron Bundle both on the opposing team. So we'll just go right into Grimmsnarl. Try to get our screens up. They could lead hard with their own Iron Valiant. They go with Ceruledge. I do not want them trying to set up with Swords Dance or anything, so we're going to taunt them to start. Ooh, they swap out right away. Okay. They might have been fearing us to have a Dark Attack. They go into Glimmora, so we're going to get this taunt off anyway, which is nice. Shiny Glimmora, very cool. We can get Light Screen up. They could Mortal Spin here. I'm not too concerned about Grimmsnarl getting poisoned, though. Ooh, they have Sludge Wave, though. Which is not enough to knock us out with 2 from the looks of that. So hopefully we survive this next one and don't get poisoned. Alright, nice. So even if for some reason we got poisoned. Okay, so now we will Parting Shot. and we will go into the treads. So kind of like the last game, but hopefully we see this one kind of come to fruition a little more. Again, with them having 2 of their own Paradox Pokemon, setting up the electric terrain is going to be tough. They swap out Glimmora, and that really hinders our Hawlucha too in the game. Okay, here's Iron Bundle. Let's see if Booster Energy comes out. No Booster Energy. Which I think means that we are going to be faster. Yeah. Okay, well, let me check that, actually. If they're timid. Yeah, we are faster, so we should be able to... Ooh, they could be Scarf. They could be Scarf. Heavy Slam is the best play, though. Okay, not Scarf. We take them out. Iron Bundle gone. That's huge. That's really nice. That Pokemon could definitely been a threat. Now they go into Scarlet. Unless they're Focus Sash. You could also Terrastalize here so that they don't get a bunch of recovery back. I think that might be worth it. Yo, I wanted this to be the Pincurchin show, but it's turning out to be the Donphan hour. Or the Iron Treads hour, I should say. Future Donphan. But yeah, the future's looking good. Getting rid of our Steel typing does mean we can't really switch into Glimmora as easily. They do have the Focus Sash, but again, I just didn't want them to get like a huge damage off with the Bitter Blade. Ooh, they do have the weak armor. Okay, they just go for Swords Dance. We do still have Reflect up. There's the Bitter Blade. Not doing much at all thanks to our Reflect and everything. So we will get the KO here on Scarlet. If we can knock out Iron Valiant, I'll bring in the Pincurchin. We'll get the Pincurchin in this game. We're looking pretty good. Alright, Great Tusk comes out. Iron Treads is looking less and less effective here, so I think we just try and get off some strong Earthquakes while we can. That is almost a 2-hit KO. They spin, which is fine. We'll still be a lot faster. I wonder if we knock them out with our own Rapid Spin. This is basically 200, so yeah, I think we knocked them out with our own rapid spin, and that'll allow us to be even faster here. So even if they are booster energy Iron Valiant, we'll now be able to outspeed even that. Okay, they just bring Meowscarada, which isn't going to be... They could have Sucker Punch, I guess. Would be the only thing. Not enough for the knockout, so they do finally take down Iron Treads, but Iron Treads was doing damage. Doing big damage here. Iron Treads took down like 4 of their Pokemon. Ooh, and it was a Life Orb, so it kills itself even. Wow. Yeah, Iron Treads just doing work, so Iron Valiant's gonna come out, which is definitely scary. We have the Iron Moth, which should be able to take care of it. And it's a Pincurchin video, so we gotta get Pincurchin out, right? We can get Pincurchin out. This man with all the shiny marked Pokemon. Yeah, so I will give you your thing. Let's see. Just making sure. So they do still have Glimmora. Oh, they're terrestrializing. Okay, what are they going to go into? Fairy? It is pure Fairy. But again, we do have the Iron Moth, so if they go for like... Yeah, so if they're Specs Moonblast, that shouldn't be doing too much. Now we get a Memento off. So, Pincurchin doing its thing. Cutting their attack and special attack in half. I think we just bring in the Moth now. Pretty sure Flamethrower, yeah, so they have to swap out here. Pretty sure Flamethrower will 2-hit KO Glimmora pretty easily. We are Specs, we are boosted in the drive. They can bring... If they bring Iron Valiant back out, which they have to, it's their last Pokemon. I'm just wondering like what they can do here. Assuming that we're both Specs. If they have Shadow Ball. Oh man, this is doing nothing. No sorts of damage. Oh, they have Psychic actually. Okay, Psychic does... Oh, it's not enough though! Wow! Wow! Even Psychic wasn't enough. What were they running? Crazy. So maybe they were not specs then. Wow, but huge, huge stuff there for the future Pokemon. On both sides, we got to see them. So yeah, that's a good battle to end it on. So yeah, so let me know what you think. Pincurchin not doing so much, but do you think there's a team that could be built around it? Do you think Pincurchin will show up in our draft league? Draft is only a week from tomorrow, a week from Friday. Very cool stuff. Let me know what you think of the team. Do you like the past or the present? Well, past, present, or future Pokemon. How about that? Do you like the present Pokemon? Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay classy, society.